Welcome to the Lomax Perspective. I'm Addison Lomax, and today's episode is all about why music matters in schools. I'm going to provide 3 points on why music matters. My first point is the science behind music. Music is not just an art. Music is simply science, math, language, and emotion all combined into one. Studies show that students involved in music perform better in subjects like math and reading. A program called Education Through Music is a program that helps promote music education into core curriculum for under-resourced schools. It states that 98% of schools show that math levels were higher, English levels were higher, and students' overall performance grew. Why is this, you say? Well, it's because learning to play an instrument or music in general strengthens memory, focus, and basic problem-solving skills. There is not only science behind it, but it's plain fact. An article by Juliana Conti and Amy Sloan highlights music listening for students' well-being, states that teachers are constantly striving to create a positive and supportive learning environment for our students. However, we know that many of them grapple with various challenges that can hinder their academic performance and overall well-being. They go on to say that there is a growing need for teachers to focus on students' well-being in order to unlock learning, and powerful techniques is through listening to music. Music helps students' performance in schools across the globe by giving them the right ways to focus and to show that they are engaging in school. My second point is that of human connection that can develop with music. Beyond academics, studies show that music builds empathy, collaboration, and emotional intelligence. School bands, choirs, and orchestras become safe spaces for self-expression. For many students, it's where they can find a voice. For a personal example, I am a very introverted person, and I feel that having the option to have music has opened me up and has helped me gain the life skills that I needed that a normal classroom setting would not give me. Some students feel the same way as I do. Some students say that music helps them with their struggles at home or even helps them get through their day. Knowing that teenagers are going through a phase where they are transitioning from kids to teens, then to adulthood. My last point is that there is a big challenge with music in schools because music is not in every school or school district due to funding issues or districts not being in support of students getting access to these programs. But despite its benefits, music education can also be underfunded or even cut entirely. In some schools and districts, students do not have access to any form of an instrument or music teacher to grow their passion for learning music. What can you do to bring back music into classrooms? Well, this question leads me to this point. Support your local arts program and help contribute to their funding by donation or donate to your local school music program to show that you are in support of keeping it alive and well. I should also point out that you should ask your local school board about funding and what they are doing to keep the program alive. To recap all of what I have said, I talked about the science behind music and why it's important in schools. Then I talked about the human connection to students gaining from what is being involved in music. And then I talked about the challenge music education faces in schools as they are being at risk or getting cut or being underfunded by school districts. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of the Lomax Perspective. Stay tuned for more from me. Until then, keep listening and keep learning.